Hello, Southern Lakes Church. Coming here kind of recorded from the auditorium, but we wanted to give you a quick update and a quick welcome back to Southern Lakes Church this Sunday. So we want to talk about real quickly what it's going to look like on Sunday, what's going on, kind of expectations in this time of COVID. So Ken and I are going to have a quick conversation here and just kind of talk about what Sunday looks like. So, hey Ken.
Hey Mike, how's it going?
Good.
Good to see you here. I'm getting pretty stoked because this Sunday there's going to be people here and I get to speak to a live audience and we get to worship God together. It's going to be great. Let me just remind everybody though that we got new service times, 8:30 and 10:30, and the main reason for the big break there is so we got some time to clean in between and do our social distancing and all the rest of that. By the way, everything we're talking about here has already been covered sort of in the letter. A letter has gone out, so if people haven't accessed that letter, they can catch that online. It's going out with the Friday email, and it goes through some more expectations, what people can expect as they come, and that sort of thing. And so that'll get some more of that information out there. We've cleaned the place over the past week. We put it all back together. We're very excited about that. We're going to be trying to be as safe as possible in this situation because we're very concerned. We don't want anybody to get sick. We're praying a lot for God's protection in all of this, but we're just not willing to shut everything down either. So we're going to open things up for those who want to come, and there are probably going to be some people that shouldn't come. And so, what I would say there is if you are sick or you've been around somebody who's been sick, then you should probably stay home. Please stay home, in fact. And if you are in that vulnerable category of people, you're older and you got a compromised immune system or whatever, then we don't want you to be here as well. As hard as that sounds, because we want people to be safe. But at the end of the day, we want people to make up their minds for themselves. By the way, talking about social distancing, we're in the auditorium right here, and it looks a little bit different. Why is that?
Well, it does look different. We actually have 6 feet between each row.
Wow.
So we did 6 feet, so there's a lot less rows in here. And what we're expecting people to do is any family group, put 2 chairs minimum between you and the next family. So if you're a family of 7, take up the whole row. If you're a couple, just put 2 chairs between you and whoever's next to you, and it'll allow, we think, a lot of space. And I think that that's a pretty safe choice to do. If you need more space than that, that's fine too. Just take up whatever space you need.
What if 1,000 people show up? What are we going to do?
Well, first of all, there's a streaming option. But we are going to have extra room in the commons. So we will have some chairs set up in the commons. We do have a limited capacity. If we get to capacity, it's a limited capacity because we want to be safe.
Yeah, so we got some overflow seating. We also have the kids in their normal area. So the kids are a go. We want everybody to know that. We have our new kids space basically done. We're going to go down there and take a look at that in a moment, but it is very exciting to know that our kids space is up and running. We need that extra space right now.
For sure.
And so that'll be really nice to have for this Sunday as well.
Right. All right, so for those that can't make it though, we also have the video streaming option and a way to give to that. So we want to talk to that real quick?
Well, yeah, our hope is that we're going to be able to offer all of our service, not just the preaching, but the music, the message, everything together as a package regularly on a Sunday morning for people. We weren't planning on doing this before, but now it's kind of our hands kind of been played and we've been forced into it, if you would. But what an opportunity. That's just the way God works. It's an opportunity for us to get the message out far and wide, and God is already using that with the stuff we've done online. So we look forward to it. But it takes new equipment. There's a learning curve. We've got to learn this. We've got to get teams in place. So there's a lot that has to happen for us to get to that place where we can live stream. In fact, this Sunday we're not ready to do it quite yet. And so what we're going to do this Sunday is we're going to record the service, then we have to package it up, so to speak, and then we're going to post it online. So it's going to be pre-recorded and posted online, kind of what we've been doing before, but we're going to do that and get it available sort of noonish.
Noonish?
Noonish. Early afternoon. You know what I'm talking about? So unfortunately, people won't be able to access that early Sunday morning, but it'll be around.
Okay. And what about giving How's it going right now, and what about the Vision Fund?
Well, there's a great opportunity in this as well, and we're opening it up to people. We certainly would ask that people would pray and pray for that learning curve and our equipment to come in and installation, all that kind of stuff for us. But also, if you'd like to be involved, in this new tech crew that's for streaming and so forth, let us know. We need some people that have a heart for that ministry and really want to see that thing happen. But we can all give. We can give something. Yeah. Even if you just give a little something. I know it's a hard time for a lot of people right now, so if you can't give much, we understand, but we want to open it up for people. And we're going to do this through the Vision Fund. It's about $15,000. We could have spent way more. We could have spent way less and not done it very well either. So we're kind of in the middle of the road there with what we're doing. And we hope that people will give to this and just earmark on your check or online Vision Fund, and it'll get to the right place.
That's kind of above tithe. So I mean,
above and beyond our normal
above and beyond our
yep.
normal tithing.
Yep.
As just a blessing to the church, so that we can bring Southern Lakes Church online.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so the thing too is extending grace to people this Sunday. Some people might want to wear masks, some might not, but extend grace, show love and compassion. And it's all about people wanting to be safe. And what's the point of this Sunday is to worship. So that's really the important thing that's got to happen Sunday. So extend love and grace to people as they walk in the door. So should we check out the kids wing?
Hey, I'm excited about the kids wing. I can't wait for people to see it.
Check it out. We'll show you what that looks like. All right, so here we are down in the kids' space.
Woo!
Newly remodeled. It's pretty awesome.
Really nice.
It's a really big space. It's got lots of room. So check it out.
Wow. Look at this. Where did this come from, Mike?
Well, this is all money that came out of the Vision Fund. And it's got lots of room here for social distancing. It's got
Hey, we're social distancing. Check
awesome
that out.
TVs. Little carpet space here for kids to play on. So how's Lynn going to be distancing this weekend in the kids area?
Hey, we got lots of space. That's the nice thing down here, and we got all the benches for the kids, and she's going to be using hula hoops for the other kids. It's going to be great. The kids are going to have a great time and be safe as well. But we're so glad for this space. If you don't recognize it, it was 2 classrooms. We knocked out the walls, joined it with the hallway coming by, and so it's a very nice large space that'll be used not just for kids, but other areas, other uses that we have here. Mike's already got it kind of set aside for some kind of a man-up thing, maybe watching a big football game or something someday. Hey, that'll be great, right? We also got a nice storage closet down there at the end, which will be nice. Kids check-in station right down there as well. All this, by the way, is because you guys gave to the Vision Fund. So thank you. The special project, it's all been paid for, and thank you everybody who's helped out. A lot of painting went on here, demolition crew, tiles just went back in today. Everything is great. We got it inspected. We're good to go. And I'll tell you, Lynn is very excited to welcome the kids to this new space, and we are too. We'll see you Sunday, by the way. Take care.